the reason why we're choosing free-to-play model is because we wanted to achieve as broad audience as possible.
Yeah.
You know, before our game, the aviation genre was niche and hardcore. Not many players at all. We had able to attract 3 million of players in less than a year and 9 months. And those 3 million of players, most of them have never played aviation games at all before, and actually 3 million of players is more than any other aviation game have ever attracted. So and they like the game, they like the idea, although we are very realistic in the engine and the physics.
Yeah.
With our good innovative controls with the mouse aim, which we invented basically.
It's very accessible, isn't
Yeah, it's very accessible. You can start, you can go deeper than, you can buy a flight stick and HOTAS and go deeper into control of planes. But you can just stay on the mouse and you'll be fine with that. It's not that you'll be in a disadvantage from other players, and it's fine to play. It's almost as easy as any shooter on the market. So the same goes to tanks gameplay. Of course, we have gears and working transmission and stuff like that. But you can just put your one hand on the WASD and the other on the mouse, and you'll be fine. Yeah, it's still doing what you want. So being accessible is very important, and for us to be free to play was the only way we were able to show people that it's not hardcore, it's really accessible. You can go hardcore later on if you want to, but it's easy to start.
Well, it's accessible though, so it's accessible and it's free to play, so a lot of players could be playing it, but do you actually need playing players? Do you profit at all from these non-paying players?
All players are important for us.
Of course, yeah.
And online game is not living if it's not. I mean, in order to be a good online game, you need to have a lot of players.
You need active
so
community.
yeah, you need community, you need players actually in the game. Otherwise, the game is dead.
Yeah.
And it means it's not good enough. So if you don't have enough people, the game is not good enough. Some of the game mods are not even possible without enough players. So for us, that means that we can only add them as soon as we reach a certain amount of players. So being non-paying user is not bad for us at all. You are free to. We love and we'll value our customers anyway. And of course, most of the players are not paying actually.
Yeah.
So.
The game is due for the PlayStation 4 release, but also for PC. You're actually releasing it cross-platform. Well, it has been proven that PC gamers have quite an advantage over console gamers in many respects. For example, shooters. Do you fear any discrepancy between the two?
Well, the main reason why players have advantage in shooters is the mouse, basically the aiming device, because on the gamepad it's harder to aim. But there were multiplayer shooters on PlayStation 3 with a mouse support. Unreal Tournament, when it was released, supported mouse. And I hadn't heard that it caused any problem. And this one is about shooters, which aiming is as fast as you can aim. In a plane game or tank game, plane can't aim like immediately. You need to control the plane to aim. In a tank, it can be aimed separately, but even in that case, it depends on the tank, how fast or how slow it will aim. So we don't feel that there will be any problem at all.
There will be more of a strategic importance.